What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Of course, we are back with some more new look rebuilds as usual, and today we're going to be doing a new look Houston Texans. Before we get into today's video, guys, if you could drop a like and of course subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be greatly appreciated. But when it comes to the Houston Texans, obviously they are in a very much rebuild stage right now. So of course that's what we're kind of doing today. We're just going to continue on with the rebuild. But let's talk about the Texans have done up to this point. So of course they drafted a few guys, this last draft, obviously. You got Kenyon Green in round one. They also drafted John Mechie the third, which I'm going to have him play wide receiver number 2 for us. And if they did extend Brandon Cooks, which I was a little surprised by, I thought Brandon Cooks for sure would be traded. But honestly, in a way, I can kind of understand, Brandon Cooks in a way, because the man has only been traded like a lot. So maybe he's just finally like over being traded so damn much. He decided, hey, Houston could be a home for me. So you know what? I understand. I definitely get it. Brandon Cooks. You have Brevin Jordan's a young tight end, which I'm going to see how he could do throughout the video. They signed Marlon Mack, which I do like the idea of, because Marlon Mack, of course, was kind of out of the backfield in Indianapolis, so he wasn't really playing. He was going to be traded, never was, and he signs with Houston, a division rival. And then you got Jalen Petrie in the second round. You got Desmond King. Of course, Derek Stingley was your third overall pick. So there's a lot of a lot of things to be excited about. They got Christian Harris in round 3 as well. So there's a lot of good things, like I said, to be excited about on this Houston Texans roster. There's gonna be a lot of good players that we could potentially build around going forward. So obviously in this first season, we're not going to do anything. You guys know how this usually goes. We're just going to simulate, and of course we're going to find out Davis Mills is the guy, and I want him to be the guy so badly. I'm hoping he is really good throughout the video, because I really do want to continue to build around him defensively. I mean, it's not really going to matter this first season, but I guess 91% scheme fit for the offense, we'll leave it there. But for this first season, obviously it's not going to matter too much, because like I said, we're going to suck probably. So I mean, it really doesn't matter too much to see what happens. But regardless, we're going to simulate this season. We're going to see how this roster does. Obviously I expect to be pretty bad, but hey, if we somehow make the playoffs, I won't complain. But obviously I'd rather have some high draft picks to continue to build on this roster and see what we can make happen. So at the end of the season, like I thought we would be, we went 5-12. We were pretty bad. I'm kind of hoping Davis Mills did decently through, despite the circumstances, because like I said, I love to not worry about a quarterback in this draft. I mean, we definitely still could take one, but I would love nothing more than to not worry about one and just kind of continue to build on Davis Mills. So let's see what he did in this season. So offense was 30th in the NFL, which isn't great, obviously. He did have a lot of passing yards, which is a good sign, but taking a look at it, so 24-11 for Davis Mills, not too bad. Didn't progress too much in overall, but he's up to a 70 overall. Rushing wise, Marlon Mack, not a great season, 671 yards and 6 touchdowns. Okay, and then receiving wise, John Mechie actually had a really good rookie season, which is really cool to see. 1,200 yards. So Davis Mills and John Mechie look like they got a connection going. Chris Conley 1,000 yards. Brandon Cooks, and then Brevin Jordan got quite a bit of usage as well, which is really cool. So happy with that. Defensively wise, sacks, we had 6.5 from Jerry Hughes, which isn't Jerry Hughes like, yeah, he's like 34. I didn't even know he was on Houston, honestly. Jonathan Greener, 6.5 sacks. He's 25. So you love to see that. 4 from Raheem Green. But obviously we need a lot more pieces on this Texans roster. Derek Stingley looks like he got an interception as well, but we have more to build on. So let's get to this offseason, shall we? I plan on not drafting a quarterback. I am going to just continue on with Davis Mills. It looked like he had a decent season, had a connection going with John Mechie, so we'll just leave that the way it is. So hopefully I don't regret that later on, but I'm just going to continue to rely on Davis Mills, continue to develop throughout the video, and hope it works out for me. If it doesn't, no big deal. I honestly think I'm just going to continue to build through the draft with this team, because this first free agency kind of sucks anyway. So I don't plan on bringing back Jerry Hughes. Marlon Mack, he didn't have a good year, but I'll offer him a contract. He wants to come back, and he's back. Okay, so we get him on like a decent contract. Kendall Sheffield, I think I'm good on. Chris Conley, I think I'm good on. Honestly, I think I'm good on a lot of these players. Kyle Allen's a nice backup, so if he wants to come back and be my backup, that's fine. I'll offer his bonus a little bit higher, and he is back, so we keep our backup around, so that's cool. I think that's going to be it, though. I don't think I'm planning on bringing back anybody else. So let's just go to free agency for this team. And again, I don't think I'll be going crazy in free agency for this roster. This first free agency class always sucks anyway, because obviously it's been ran through. But if we take a real quick look to see if many developments have changed or anything like that. So John Mechie went up, Davis Mills. So honestly, offensive line could use some work, obviously. I like Laramie Tunsil and Kenyon Green on this left side. Cooks, Phillip Dorsett, so we could use another wide receiver for sure. Marlon Mack, and then Pierce, I think, is somebody they also drafted. I don't know what round, but maybe we should get him some run eventually. And then defensively, Christian Kirksey went up to start development, and he's 30 years old, so that doesn't really help us too much. So maybe we could and Jonathan Greenard actually went up to star development, which is really cool to see. So maybe he could be a really nice foundational piece for us. And then I don't know how to say his name, 27, and then Jalen Petrie, definitely want him to start over Stewart. So all right, we're probably, like I said, we're just going to continue to build through the draft. So that's just how it's going to be. But regardless, they want to start Christian Harris, which I'm actually cool with. So I wonder if we should cash in on Christian Kirksey going up to like star development and having a good season for us. I don't know if we'd be able to get like a pick for him or anything like that, but I would love nothing more than to get like a draft pick out of him. But it doesn't look like there's a ton of people interested. I would take a third if I can, but he's 30 years old, so I'm not really sure. There's really no interest around the league. So does anybody need like a middle linebacker? Let's see. I might have passed someone that needed one. Okay, I guess we have the Chiefs who are in need of one. I don't know if they'd give me a third for Christian Kirksey. This might be wishful thinking. Yeah, okay, so we're kind of stuck with him. All right, let's just go to the draft, though. I'm going to make sure our draft order is correct. Well, I guess I'll check free agency real quick. Just a real quick glimpse. I mean, I'm not really going to be too concerned, like I said, with this free agency class. I mean, if there's like a young player in here that might have some reward here, I might take him, but yeah, a lot of veterans out here that I don't think I'm all that interested in. I mean, Ronnie Harris, I guess, could be cool at 25 years old, bring him into Houston, but I feel like I'd just rather go into this draft and kind of just keep, building to the draft. And maybe next free agency is when we could cash in on some guys. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this the way it is. We're just going to go to the draft. I'm going to make sure the draft order, or make sure our draft picks are correct for the 2023 draft. And then I'll see you in the draft and see who we get to select. All I'm asking for in Madden 23 is a trade override button so I can have the draft picks be correct, because I obviously have to trade like actual assets in order to get these draft picks without obviously with getting the correct draft picks, you have to trade assets. So basically I had to trade my round one next year, which I'll try to get it back when I cross that bridge. But to get this draft order correct, I had to have the Browns pick, which is number 10, and I also had to have their third round picks. We have 2 thirds, 1 second, and 2 first round picks. But man, Madden, I'm telling you, Madden 23, get us a trade override button. That's all we need, bro. That's all we freaking need, man. Like, come on, Madden, you got this. But for my third overall pick going into this draft, I mean, I'm just gonna kind of take best available player. I mean, it really does not matter. I'm not drafting a quarterback, like I said. I'm going to stick with Davis Mills. I'm going to ride it out with Davis Mills and hope it works out for me. So the Saints are taking their sweet time. I'm kind of hoping Brian falls to me because I do need a defensive tackle, and he's an absolute stud. So I'd really hope that works out for me. We have Jonathan Greenard, and no, he goes right at number 1. So Miami Dolphins are on the clock. Saints take Brian Breesy, which is really unfortunate. I would love to have had him, but we got Dolphins take Bryce Young. So we definitely have our choice on a lot of good players. So we have Will Anderson. Again, I am not taking a quarterback, I'm not taking a quarterback, like I said. So DJ out of Clemson, yes, I could take him, but I'm gonna roll with Davis Mills. So we could take Will Anderson, we could take Miles Murphy. A lot of options here. Eric Gilbert. I mean, we don't really need to go tight end. I like Brevin Jordan. So Robinson at number 3. I mean, he could be a really good running back for us. So I guess we could go that route, but at the same time, I don't know. Do we take a running back with our third overall pick? Is that kind of crazy? Our running back play last year was pretty bad, so maybe I would be willing to do it, but it kind of reminded me of when the Giants took Saquon Barkley this high. I'm going to do it. It's going to sound weird, but I believe he's like an 84 coming out of this draft, and we definitely need better running back play, so I'm going to get Robinson with this third overall pick. Definitely is a little out of pocket. I get it, but I am going to be happy with that, and we're still going to get a good player at number 10. So at number 10, Eric Gilbert goes to the Broncos. That's a replacement for when obviously they did, in fact, lose, of course, Noah Fant. So now we have Jalen Jones on the board. You have Max Johnson, Turner. You have Harrison Bailey, Eli Ricks, Bijo Jalari. We could take another wide receiver here, or we could take a middle linebacker, which I actually kind of like my middle linebacker right now. Or I think I know exactly who I want with this pick, and he's down the board a little bit at strong safety, and he won't be there when I'm in the second round. So I think I might take Jalen because we do definitely need some better strong safety play. So I'm taking him out of Arkansas. I'm getting a safety here with this other pick at number 10. So Jalen, welcome to the Texans. Might have reached a little bit, but I'm happy with that selection. He was going to be there, and we needed a guy to pair alongside Jalen Petrie anyway. So I'm happy with that pick. So round 2, high round 2 pick, and we'll hopefully still have some good players on the board. Jermaine Burton, wide receiver. We definitely could use another wide receiver. So kind of like the idea of Jermaine Burton here for the Texans. Give Davis Mills another weapon. Going to get that with my second round pick. Get Jermaine Burton, pair him alongside John Mechie and Brandon Cooks. Now for our 2 third round picks. So kind of happy we got some more talent on the offense for Davis Mills. Kind of want to get one offensive lineman at the very least in with one of these picks. I would take Marvin Mims, but obviously we just took a wide receiver, so no need to do that again. So we got Darnell Wright, CJ Johnson, Jaquilin Roy. But hey, man, if we have like Alfred Collins here right now, Torrance could be an option. Demonte Capehart. Okay, so I think I am going to take Osiris Torrance to get another offensive lineman for Davis Mills. So continue to just add on to this offense. So I think we've got all offense so far. So let's try to get a defensive player in this with this 10th overall pick. Actually, no, we took a strong safety. Never mind. I'm tripping. So, all right, strong safety we took earlier. So we have Darnell Wright, MJ Sherman, Roy, McKinley Jackson, Walter Parks, Conley, Woody Washington, Tyler Grubbs, Akeem Mesidor, Reggie Grimes, Rakeem Jarrett. But Stephon, which one do I want to? Honestly, I kind of want a defensive tackle here, and I low-key might take just might take Jaquilin Roy here with this pick. Chris Bogle would be solid as well. If I take a real quick look at him, his stats don't look all that great. Emmanuel Forbes, Jordan Tolles, Darnell Wright. But I think I am going to go ahead and take, well, do I want McKinley Jackson or I want Roy? I'm going to take McKinley Jackson here. He has normal development. I believe Roy would have been normal dev as well. But I'm happy with that pick. We're happy with that. We're going to end off in this draft. Definitely an interesting draft for us, but I'm happy with it regardless. And we're going to continue to suck, and we'll be in next year's draft, have some high draft picks, but of course I'll have to get those picks again, which is really annoying that Madden doesn't have a trade override. But hey, maybe next year Madden 23 we'll get one. Probably not, but hey, a man can dream. So updated lineup after the draft. Robinson came in at an 86 overall, so I think he was well worth it. And again, our running back play last year was so underwhelming that I'm hoping Robinson just makes like a big jolt to that, and that gives Davis Mills, take some pressure off him. So I don't mind the pick now that I think about it a little bit more, because like I said, our running back play was so bad last year. I'm pretty happy with the pick. And they got Torrance to add on to the offensive line. Definitely could use a little bit better on the right tackle in the center position, but Davis Mills, and you got John Mechie, Brandon Cooks, Jermaine Burns. So plenty of weapons with Brevin Jordan as well. Defensively, we added a safety next to Jalen Petrie with Jalen Catalan. We got McKinley Jackson at the nose tackle position. Jonathan Greenard had a good year. And we also, Derek Stingley also as well. I'm going to put Derek Stingley as a cornerback number 2. And then we're going to see if Christian Harris could become something for us this year as well. So we'll see what happens this year. Kind of hoping for a really good year for this season. Just to, maybe a little bit better. Have another good year out of Davis Mills. Hope he's good this year. But I think with some weapons that Davis Mills got, he should be able to progress, and our running back game should be a lot better as well. So hopefully this works out well. Maybe we find our way into the playoffs. Highly doubt it, but a man can dream, like I said, so we'll see what happens. So at the end of the season, we finished up 7-10, but hey, man, that is progress. I will take that each and every day. 7-10, I will take that. Davis Mills is going up 3 overall as well, which is really cool as well. So we're up to an 84 on the offensive side of the ball. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I will take that. Offense was 19th in the NFL, so it was so much better than last year. Definitely a huge jump, and the defense was still bad. Okay, and our running game was so much better. 27-15 from Davis Mills, so he's still been pretty solid. Robinson, so much better, man. Marlon Mack didn't do much last year for us, so Robinson came in and added 1,200 yards and 12 touchdowns, it looks like, and 17 touchdowns, I should say, and he's superstar development. Receiving wise, Jermaine Burton, 5 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 12. 3 receivers in 1,000 yards, and then Brevin Jordan had 700 as well. So Brevin Jordan's just been continuing to be really good. And then John Mechie, really good year as well for him. And then Jermaine Burton, did I get lucky? I was about to say, did Jermaine Burton get superstar dev? No, he did not. But defensively, sacks wise, we had 14 from Jonathan Greenard. So Jonathan Greenard, low key, has become a stud on this defense. So I like him as a good piece for us. I can't say this guy's name, so double O, I guess I'll call him. He had a decent year for us as well. Interceptions, we had 5 from Derek Stingley, so a really good year for him. Desmond King, 3. Steven Nelson with 3, and then 2 from Christian Harris, 2 from Christian Kirksey, and then 2 from Jalen Catalan. So I'm very happy with that. And then 3.5 from Malik Collins, and then 1.5 from McKinley Jackson, we drafted in round 3. So very happy with a lot of the things I've seen. So let's get into this offseason, though, shall we? Definitely need to get even better here. So I'm going to load my 2024 draft class real quick. That way we fix this, and then we're going to have some high draft capital again, which is nice. I'm going to have to get my draft picks back, but I will do that. And then we're going to be probably spending a little bit more in free agency. We need to focus on the offense or the defensive side of the ball a little bit more. I think my offense is finally caught up. Maybe get a couple better offensive linemen, but other than that, man, I think our offense is really set. And we have a lot of money, so we're going to be in good business. So Robinson's already a 92 overall, so that, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the pick we got for him. So can't complain too much about that. But let's go look and see who all needs to be resigned. If Jonathan Greenard is free agent, he might be. I got to resign him. He's been really solid for us. He's going to be a foundational piece in that defense. Yeah, Desmond King, Steven Nelson, Malik Collins, Christian Kirksey. Okay, it's actually not too bad, to be honest with you. It could be a lot worse. And yeah, a lot of these guys I'm just going to be letting go. So I'll start off at the top. We're going to get probably Desmond King back. I mean, he's a solid corner, so we'll just keep him around, get Desmond King back, and he is back. So Desmond King. Steven Nelson, I'll probably move on from. I'm going to move on from him as well. Christian Kirksey, and I think that's it. I think I'm going to move on from everybody there. So free agency, day one with $120 million to spend. We have Derek Stingley, Desmond King's our corners now, so another corner would not hurt, and our offense is up to an 85 overall. So again, offensively, I may not worry about it too much in this this offseason. Honestly, we do need some better. Wait, oh, Kenyon Green moved over to tackle. We need a tackle and a center very badly. I don't know why they have it. It's kind of weird how they have it right now, but I guess we'll just leave that the way it is. But okay, wide receivers are good. Brevin Jordan right now is playing left guard, which makes no sense. I don't know why Madden is doing that right now. But defensively, we got Christian Harris. So yeah, a lot of things needed. Oh, Jonathan Greenard superstar development as well. So that is also really solid. So secondary definitely is a little underwhelming, but we definitely need to work on our linebacker core. I like Christian Harris as our middle linebacker, so I don't have to feel like I have to worry about him. But Greenard, but other than that, man, we need some defense, bro. Defense is very bad right now. So, and some offensive linemen. Definitely need some offensive linemen. Let's just start off at the top. So we have Quentin Nelson, 27 years old. He would be another guard that we definitely need. So he would be really solid. He has no offers right now. So I do like the idea of Quentin Nelson. I mean, I could get TJ Hawkinson, but at the same time, I do like Brevin Jordan, so I don't think I'll do that. McLaurin's not necessary. Tony Pollard, Jamel Dean. We could use another corner. We don't need a safety play, which is finally good, I guess. Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jonah Williams. We do need a tackle. So Jonah Williams at 25 years old is going to be my first initial go-to. So Jonah Williams, get my man Davis Mills some more protection. So that's going to be my first signing, and we're going to be able to get him, hopefully. Okay, Dalton Reisner at 28. We need a guard as well. So Quentin Nelson definitely still stands out as like the best guard to get. And I think I am going to go for him. So I'm going to go for Quentin Nelson. And then we're going to look at the front seven for the defense because we're gonna go shopping a little bit. So Quentin Nelson is going to be the other guy. Then I'm going to offer some contracts. I'll show you who I have all offered on. And we'll take a look and see who we get. So I've only offered on 4 players here. So you have Quentin Nelson, Jamel Dean, Jonah Williams, and Cole Holcomb. Now there's one guy that I think could make some sense for us. That is Jeffrey Simmons. But at the same time, I don't think I'm going to spend on him just because he's going to cost a lot of money, and I feel like I could maybe just address the defense in the draft. So I think that's going to be the game plan. We're going to go ahead and just simulate the next week and see if we get everybody we're asking for on our list here. If we can get Cole Holcomb as a solid linebacker, I'd like that. And if we can get Jamel Dean and then Quentin Nelson, and we get all 4 of these guys. So that is going to be 4 huge impact players, and we still have $65 million in cap space. So we get Quentin Nelson, we get Cole Holcomb, we get Jonah Williams, we get Jamel Dean. So that's just another corner to add on to this roster, and then Jonah Williams as well. So our offensive line is completely addressed. This is going to be an all defense draft. I'm going all defense in this upcoming draft for sure. So offense is addressed. We don't have to worry about the offense anymore. I guess we needed a center, but okay. I guess we didn't need a guard, but Quentin Nelson at center is not going to hurt, I guess. We could definitely do that. Or what we could do is we move Torrance to center. Either way, offensive line is addressed. I like my offense. I am cool with the offense. I'm not going to worry about offense at all. Going all defense in this next draft. I'm going to move Kenyon Green to right. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Torrance play center. I'm going to have Quentin Nelson play the guard position. So we'll just have it like that. So Torrance hopefully doesn't go down in overall. So we'll move him to center, and he'll play the center position for us. I forgot I needed a center and not a guard, but hey, Quentin Nelson's still going to be solid. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's going to be our offensive line, which looks really freaking good. So our tackles are going to be really nice. Offensive line is, yeah, this is a good offense. We're cool with the offense. Defensively, we definitely got some good players, but we need some work. We definitely need some work. So our secondary is good. Our ends are not good. Our nose tackles aren't great, and we could use another linebacker. So again, it's going to be an all defense kind of draft and mainly focused on the interior. Basically, we need a nose tackle, another one. We could use a couple if we wanted to. McKinley Jackson's solid, but it's nothing to write home about. So yeah, that is going to be something we have to address in this draft. So let's get into this draft. Again, I could just go offering Jeffrey Simmons to address one of those positions, and he's gone anyway, so I guess I missed out. But I didn't want to spend crazy amount of money on him anyway. I know I could have, but I'm okay with it. We're going to go into the draft, and this is a project. I was kind of planning on being here for a while. So let's just go to this draft. I'm going to fix our draft pick situation right now. And then we're going to see what we can get in this draft to continue to add on to this defense that needs some help. All right, I fixed our draft pick status as best as I could. So we have 2 first-round picks here from the Deshaun Watson trade, obviously, and then our own draft pick. So at pick number 11, again, this is going to be all front 7 kind of thing. So let's go take a look. Nathan just went right before us. Could have probably used him, but you have Donovan Jackson. I don't want anything to do with the offense here. So we have Mason Smith on the board. We do need a nose tackle. I don't know how good he is. I'm hoping we get really good impact players here. So he looks solid. I'm going to take him here, and he is in development. So just like that, very good first pick. Now we're at pick number 22 in this first round. So let's say you get another good player here. I'm looking for an edge rusher for sure. So hopefully you can find one here, or another linebacker. We need one linebacker as well. So Demian Robinson, I don't know how to say his name. You have Terrence Ferguson as well, but that's a guard. I thought that might have been a rusher. But Robinson, A finesse moves, B impact block. We'll come back to him for sure, but he might be a good option if we don't have anything else. Brandon Jennings. You don't need a wide receiver, so I'm not sure why we were even scouting wide receivers, to be honest with you. You have Damon Payne out of Alabama. We don't necessarily need to go nose tackle again, but he looks pretty solid, so maybe go nose tackle again. I mean, again, we just need a lot of good players on the front 7. So Dylan Brooks out of Auburn. Let's take a look at him. So he's got A power moves, B block shedding. I'm going to take him. Hopefully he's in development. He is. Okay, so that's solid. So we got 2 hidden development players so far to add on to the defensive line, which we really desperately needed. So round 2, pick number 11, which let's see what we can get here. So we got Walker in this draft, and then you got Marcus Tate, Bo Collins, Damon Payne. Do we take another nose tackle here? Do we take a chance on Damon Payne, who is still available? I'm kind of thinking about it. I think I'm going to do it. So Damon Payne, he looks solid. Hopefully he's in development as well, and he is in development. Okay. So far, so good. We add on to that defensive line, and round 3, pick 20 has to be a linebacker. So we'll have to hope this linebacker we get at pick 20 is going to be good, which is an outside linebacker, which is what we kind of need. So let's see what's available to us. We have 2 wide receivers on the board, which we don't need at all. You have Reed Carrico. If that's how you say his name, we got Traven Ford as well. So one of these linebackers is coming to the team. His coverage is kind of bad on as far as zone coverage, but Traven Ford out of Missouri. We got A tackle, F zone. He looks pretty bad in coverage, which is kind of what we need for this team. Travion Ford, I guess, is how you say his name. Or we could take a look at, like, let's see, Landon Jackson. I don't know. Robert Wooten out of Texas Tech. We scouted him. So maybe we could take him. He's got D zone. So none of these guys look that good, to be honest with you. So maybe we just take them in a linebacker and hope he's good and then move him to outside. We'll take him. He has normal development. So yeah, I kind of figured we're gonna get anybody that great here. I'll try again in round 4 to see if I can get something different. I'll try another look at linebacker, see if I can get something good. But hey, I'm pretty happy with how this draft has went so far. So Travion Ford is still here. I'll take him and hope he's good. His zone coverage sucks, and he's normal as well. So yeah, kind of figured that would be the case. But regardless, I'm happy with this draft. We got 3 hidden development players to add on to the defensive line, which is what we desperately needed to add on with Jonathan Greenard. So very happy with that. So let's go take a look at the team now. So it's been pretty clear that my approach with this team has basically been building through the draft, and I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I mean, we've got a couple of free agents like Quentin Nelson and Jonah Williams, obviously, but for the most part, we've definitely been building through the draft. But defensively, yeah, so things look a lot better on this defensive side of the ball. Obviously, we didn't really get a good linebacker at all, but we're still pretty happy with how things look, all things considered. So still very, very happy with it. Offensively, so we are a scheme fit 80% vertical zone run, which we did have a decent year with vertical zone run. So probably just leave it there unless there's something else like stands out. But I think we're going to leave a vertical zone run. As far as defensively, we have the Skies 3-4, 4-3 cover 3, 4-6 defense. So maybe we move this to a 4-6 defense and leave that the way it is. And things will fit a little bit better on the defensive side of the ball. So I have to hope that works out for us. So changing the scheme hopefully helps out a little bit. I kind of want to start Payne over McKinley Jackson. So again, this looks freaking awesome. We got 3 hidden development players on the defensive line. Hopefully that works out. Christian Harris, we're hoping, is really good in his rookie season. Rico, I guess we could technically move him to right outside linebacker and hope he's better than Travion Ford. So maybe that's the move there. His coverage sucks though. So I mean, it is what it is. We'll probably just move him to right outside linebacker and hope he works out there. And then Christian Harris will just continue to run the middle linebacker, obviously. So yeah, that's going to be our linebacker core. It's not great. Maybe in free agency again, we can get somebody good, but we'll kind of see what happens this season. I'm kind of hoping for a really good year for us. I think we could definitely be in the playoffs this season. Hopefully, Davis Mills has to have another good year, but I like this has gone where this has gone so far. So let's see if we can get to the playoffs this season and put it all together. It would be awesome. So at the end of the season, we only went 7-10, which is definitely disappointing, but it's okay. I mean, again, we had some young players, so maybe this next year could be our year where we finally got it all together. I thought this could be the year, but it was not, which is fine. I'm continuing to be patient with this team. Offense definitely took a step back. 2017 in the NFL, and then defensively we were 28th in the NFL. So 34-10 from Davis Mills, though, still really solid. So still happy with that. Rushing wise, Robinson 10 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. Receiving, Cooks, everyone is still doing good on the offense despite us being pretty low. And then sacks wise, we had 7 from Greenard, 6.5 from Dylan Brooks. So a rookie came in and made an impact. So we're happy with it for the most part. Obviously, it just kind of takes a little bit more patience. Mason Smith developed like crazy, so that's good. Interceptions, 3 from Cole Holcomb, 2 from Jamel Dean, 2 from Desmond King, and 1 from Jalen Catalan. So let's get into probably this last offseason, I think. I mean, we have a lot of money still as well. So this next offseason should be where we put it all together. And our division was won at 9-8. So it's basically, it's the window of opportunity is wide open here. I don't even think I'm going to worry about this next draft. I don't even have a draft class to load in. So I don't even care about the draft at all. I'm worried about just putting everybody back on the team and then adding maybe another good player here. So let's see who needs to come back. $140 million should be well enough to build a really good team. So Brandon Cooks, Stingley, a lot of good free agents to worry about. Holy moly. Okay. So let's definitely fix that. So let's fix this free agency problem right now. So starting off with Laramie Tunsil, 30 years old, but we have so much money that I'm okay with just bringing him back. So Laramie Tunsil, he's not interested in signing. Okay, not a good start. Derek Stingley. We'll start with him as well. So Stingley, you have to overpay or you're not going to get these guys back. So Stingley, we got him. Let's go. Jonathan Greenard has been really solid for us. I would love nothing more than to have Jonathan Greenard back for this team. And he is back. So let's go. Greenard's back. John Mechie, another young wide receiver for us. He shouldn't even be a free agent right now. Obviously, this should be like 5-year contracts because that's what rookie contracts are. But unfortunately in Madden, it's not that way. I could have fixed it myself, but I didn't. I forgot to. So Christian Harris, he is back. Let's go. Kenyon Green. And then Jalen Petrie as well. A lot of good players we have to re-sign here. But we should still have a lot of money left over. And then we're going to have to get Laramie Tunsil back as well. So Jalen Petrie should be the next guy. I think after that, I think that should be it. I don't think there's really anybody else unless if there's someone else down here. And I don't think so. I think we're good. So I think we got everybody that we definitely wanted back. Let's just make sure real quick. Then Brandon Cooks. Yeah, we can bring him back. Superstar development, wide receiver. We'll bring him back. And he's not interested in signing either. Franchise tagging will be $24 million. Franchise tagging. Laramie Tunsil will be a lot of money. So I'd rather just try to bid on them in free agency and see if we get lucky. So this free agency has to be really good. Because like I said, not going to worry about this next draft. I want to just make the playoffs in this last final season. That's all I'm hoping for here. So we look at the offense. Again, we obviously lost Brandon Cooks. So maybe we get him back. Maybe we don't. And then Laramie Tunsil, we need him back. Defensively, though, we got a lot of good players in the defensive line. Our linebacker core is very underwhelming. And then our cornerbacks are fine. So linebacker is the biggest need, I think. And then, of course, getting those 2 guys back for sure. So can we get that free agency? I don't even know what this free agency class looks like is the question. So $82 million to spend. We have Mar Jackson, AJ Terrell. Oh my goodness, I love AJ Terrell. Laramie Tunsil, Ryan Jensen, Michael Pierce, Khalil Mack, Sebastian Joseph Day. Okay. A lot of good free agents here, low-key. But as far as linebackers concerned, you got Arnold. So there's going to be a lot of those young players here that shouldn't be here. Kenneth Murray, Vondre Campbell, Reuben Foster, and then Khalil Mack, Chandler Jones, and Darius Smith, which none of those guys really fit what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get back, well, AJ Terrell. I mean, I love AJ Terrell, but I need Laramie Tunsil back 100%. And then I will get Brandon Cooks back unless there's just a better wide receiver to get. So we got Laramie Tunsil back, or he should anyway. Then wide receivers, we got Mike Williams, Brandon Cooks, Tyler Boyd, Jameson Williams. Ooh, Jameson Williams at 23 years old. That'd be awesome, but I'm just going to get Brandon Cooks back. So Brandon Cooks, we're going to bring Hugh back. And then you know what? I low-key just might offer on AJ Terrell. I mean, I like AJ Terrell. The man is 25 years old. Should never even be in free agency. I mean, I'm going to get AJ Terrell 100%. And then I'm going to use my draft picks that I have to get a linebacker, I think. I'm going to trade for a linebacker. We're going to put it all together here. So let's get Tunsil, Brandon Cooks, and AJ Terrell on this team just to add on to that defense. AJ Terrell is going to be a huge player to add on here. So now we have 4 really good corners. So Laramie Tunsil, Brandon Cooks are back, so we're happy with that. And then now all we basically need is we need a really good linebacker, and then we have it all put together. So looking at this team now, taking a look at it, I'm very happy. We can move this all back together, and then boom, offense is back intact. So Brandon Cooks is back, W. And then defensively, again, it's a linebacker. Linebacker is a huge problem. I mean, we're gonna look for a right outside linebacker with our draft pick situation. So let's go get that, and then we should be ready to hopefully make the playoffs in this last season. Again, our division was 1-9-8, so let's get to it. So the odds of the Chiefs giving me Nick Bolton are very slim, but Nick Bolton is exactly what I'm looking for this team. Exactly what I'm looking for. So he comes over for a first-round pick. The Chiefs give up an outside linebacker, which, again, they probably would never do that in real life. But you know what? I'm looking to get this all together. And Nick Bolton, scheme fit, superstar development. I am ready to go make the playoffs in this final season. I am ready for it. This is the team we've put together. I'm very happy with how it looks. Our scheme fit is 83% on the defense, and then offensively, we're 77% scheme fit. So let's get to it. Let's make the playoffs this final season. I'm not going to worry about the draft. I'm going right past the draft. Going to next season, we're going to make the damn playoffs. Let's get it. So at the end of this season, we finally did what we came here to do. We made the playoffs with the Houston Texans, and unfortunately, we draw the Kansas City Chiefs as our round 1 matchup. So that could be pretty scary, but hey, 10-7 with the Texans is finally where we wanted to be, and we're happy with that. So let's go take a look at the player stats for this year. Offense was 50th in the NFL, so offense was finally all put together. Davis Mills had a really good year, it looks like. Defensively, 12th in the NFL. So 27-14 from Davis Mills. I gave the man a chance throughout the video, and he's definitely earned it. Robinson, 1,300 yards, 23 rushing touchdowns. So honestly, I kind of regretted it at the time taking a running back that high, but now I don't regret it at all. He's been really good. Mechie, 1,300 yards, 1,100 yards, 1,000 yards. So really good. Brevin Jordan, 800 yards as well. Defensively wise, sacks, we had 16 from Damon Payne. Damon Payne is a freaking stud. 16 sacks, 8.5 from Dylan Brooks, 8 from Jonathan Greenard, and 4 from Mason Smith. That is a homegrown defensive line, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good defensive line. AJ Terrell and Nick Bolton. 2 guys we got this offseason. Got 3 interceptions, made an impact. All right, man. A little nervous about this game. Hey, but if we can beat the Kansas City Chiefs, we can beat anybody is the thing. So I'm happy we finally made the playoffs, but it is unfortunate we drew the Chiefs in round 1. So this could be interesting. So win or go home mentality here. So let's see if we can beat the Chiefs. We got Patty Mahomes to worry about, obviously. Man, those graphics look amazing on next gen, don't they? But regardless, let's come out here and let's make a statement. Let's make an impact statement here. We get an interception, go up 7-0. Cole Holcomb picks off Mahomes. W. And we got the Chiefs responding with a touchdown. It is a tie ball game. Okay. And finally, this is our first time in the playoffs, 7-14. Davis Mills is going to need you to score a little bit more, my friend. We get another interception for Cole Holcomb. 14-14. We've scored off Cole Holcomb's interceptions twice. Okay. I kind of want to low-key play this here. So 14-21. I want to try to get a drive going because we're going to need a drive because this is the 4th quarter and we really can't afford to have any slip-ups here. So let's see if I can come out here and get a quick score for the Texans here. I actually think we might have had John Met, or was that Cooks? We might have had Cooks over the top if I just waited a little bit longer. But man, we got 2 picks from Cole Holcomb. He's been awesome. We scored off both of them. Brandon Cooks, though, I'm going to look for him again on one-on-one coverage. If that safety does not stay over there, I might be able to have him. I might have Brandon Cooks here. It's going to be close, and Brandon Cooks drops it. Damn, it was there. He was trying to one-hand it, which definitely, it's an animation in Madden, but I would have much rather him, had 2 hands on that football. It was man coverage as well. I'm going to go send him out there again, but I won't completely look for it this time. And it looks like the safety is going to stay with him, but I do have a wide open Brevin Jordan. Welcome. In, and then boom, just like that, we're down to the 38-yard line. So we need a good drive here to tie this ball game, which is why I'm out here. So again, I'm gonna look for Brevin Jordan once again. It's not there, I don't think. I'm gonna throw this away. Don't really have anything going there. I'm not gonna throw something stupid, so that's fine. We'll throw that football away and we'll live to fight another down. Mesh spot again. I really do want to find Cooks here, but if it's not there, let's not force it. So RB, I think I'm going to have wide open. So that's another first down to Jermaine Burton. We like that. So 2 touchdowns for Davis Mills, 190 yards on this game. We get out of bounds. Maybe I should feed Robinson a little bit. Let's run the football a little bit more because Robinson was our 3rd overall pick like a couple years ago, and he's a freaking stud. And I think I might have him for a touchdown here. Just kidding. Get about 8 yards. We'll take that. Has not had a great game today, though, which is a little disappointing, but That's okay. We can find John Mechie on this play action, or now we got John Mechie wide open, and we're going to get inside the 10-yard line. So we have a really good drive going here to tie this ball game up. And then we're going to need a stop, obviously, from our defense, which I trust in the new defense that I've built to do that. We're going to get inside the 5-yard line. I'm going to run it again with Robinson. I'm just going to keep pounding him with the football, and he's going to get in. I know he's going to get in. And we got good blocks, and there we go. Just like that, that's going to be a tie ball game. Need my defense to step up big here, man. Cole Holcomb, if you want to get another interception, I will take it. And it looks like we got a safety. And Davis Mills comes down and scores on his own. 57 seconds left. I'm going to make sure we hold on to this football. I'm going to make sure we do not give the Chiefs the ball back. 1 first down and this game's over. That's all we need. Get the first down on this first handoff here. Come on, baby. Ah, nice. Okay. No, good play by the Chiefs, but I'm going to keep running this football. I'm going to drain the clock. Safety, or defense got a safety, and then, oh man, I'm so happy with that. We got a safety, and then Davis Mills scores. That is exactly what you want. Of course, the Chiefs are in within striking distance, though, so this game is not over. And just like that, this game is over. Robinson gets the first down. We can now just kneel it out. We're on to the divisional round. We take down the Kansas City Chiefs. That is a statement win here. I am happy with that. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna drain this clock, and then we're on to the next one. Let's get it. So we just had a statement win up against the Kansas City Chiefs, but now we get to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, who signed Lamar Jackson and Jeffrey Simmons. So Trevor Lawrence is now the backup. I really wish Madden could fix the fact that Lamar Jackson is not going to be a free agent like that all the damn time. Like, Lamar Jackson always signs somewhere else. I don't know why the Ravens never keep him. It makes no sense. Like, who else are the Ravens going to start? Madden needs to fix that. I mean, they're obviously not going to. Maybe it's something I need to do. Make sure that Lamar is signed every time, because, dude, not going to just leave to go to Jacksonville Jaguars when they have Trevor Lawrence. Makes no sense. But regardless, we have to deal with him in this game, so we'll see what happens. Skip moment, and we are going to start off 3-0. Jaguars respond with a field goal, and we kick another field goal. Okay, 6-3, scored on every drive so far. Jaguars respond. Defense is playing great. Need our offense to play better, though. And, okay, offense needs you to do something here, and still nothing. And, okay, it's 6-28 now, 6-27, and we need a touchdown bad. Okay, 13-27. Okay, we're still in this game. I got to come out here and score real quick, though, and we are still definitely in this game. And I like my chance of being able to get something going here. So, John Mechie, I kind of like over the top if I can find him. Or if not, Brandon Cooks is down low as well. So, I'm going to have Brandon Cooks wide open here. Low thrown ball, but that's okay. We're in the third quarter. I need something, man. I need something, bro. I'm not trying to lose to the Jaguars, who cheated the system and got Lamar Jackson. I'm going to have wide. Oh, that is a... Okay, that was a scary throw. I'm not going to lie. I should not have thrown that, but that's okay. Did not get picked off. That's all that matters. 38 seconds left, 3rd and 4. We need a first down. I'm going to look for Rodgers here. If not, maybe I'll find Cooks over the top. I have Rodgers wide open. Oh, my goodness, that was not accurate at all. Davis Mills, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I need a first down. I'm going for it. I don't care. I'm going for this. So Brandon Cooks or Brevin Jordan. Actually, this kind of sucks, low-key. All right, Robinson, I'm looking for you for the first down. I have him. There we go. Robinson, first down, and that's what we needed. Very bad. We needed that first down badly. Okay. We got out of bounds to stop the clock. And now I need a quick score. So, low-key, Cooks, if you want to get open here, I would not complain at all. Let's see if that safety stays over there. He does. So I'm going to have B instead. And maybe I can... No, safety comes up. Okay. We're going to the fourth quarter. We need a quick score here, and we could still be in this game. So, quick score. That's all we're looking for. And obviously, that's all I've been looking for the whole time. I'm going to look for Cooks. I'm going to throw a 50-50 to Cooks and see if he can come down with it. If not, I actually might find B wide open. And I am going to have B wide open. Again, that's poorly thrown football, but that's okay. Works out. We're down almost inside the red zone. We take a little bit of momentum away from the Jaguars as well. We're going to run the football, and Robinson's going to have a wide open lane to get almost a first down. Going to go right back to the same play inside zone. They're not going to be able to stop my man Robinson here. So good blocks. I'm going to go down almost to the end zone. Again, we're going right back to it to get a quick score. So going to keep taking them off. Okay. That did not work out. Okay. We did gain a yarn out of it. I'm going to strong toss this time. If they're playing goal line, this should be in there. I'm going to flip this play, and I'm going to look for Robinson to get in the end zone. Hopefully that defender does not make a good, and he did. That's my fault. I should have ran inside more. Dang it. Okay, 3rd and goal. That's fine. I believe in my ability to get this touchdown. That's all that matters here. All we need is a touchdown. Not gonna complain too much. I just gotta wait enough time to find somebody open. I should have Y open here in a second, and he is there, and that should be a touchdown. They're probably gonna look at that, I assume. Jermaine Burton was there, and nope, they don't. And we get a stop. Yes, we can. 20-27. All right, baby, here we go. Flood. This is gonna be a long freaking video, so I hope you guys are all right with that. But I'm trying to win a freaking. All right, here we go. Come on, John Mechie. Oh, John Mechie's gonna be wide open too. John Mechie is gonna be wide open. That is a great football, and we are going to the end zone. No one's gonna stop me. Please don't get caught. And I'm down inside the 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna be able to tie this football though. Tie this game. We're gonna be able to tie this game. This is what matters. So I'm gonna get Robinson in the end zone, and we're gonna be in. Let's go. Come on, Robinson. Get in there. Get in the end zone. Get in the end. Oh, I'm right there, bro. That's literally gotta be like the half-yard line. Come on, man. All right, I'm going back. Same play. HB inside zone, and this time he's in. Let's go. 27-27 as long as we make the extra point. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go, defense. 27-27. Get a stop. I'm going to trust Davis Mills. Let's go do it. And he's going to do it. 34-27. Get another stop, and let's go. We've beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. I've almost been recording for an hour, but we're on to the AFC Championship. Let's freaking go. So now here we are in the AFC Championship. It looks like we're going up against Jordan Love and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I guess they didn't have patience with Kenny Pickett. I need to do a Steelers new look soon as well with Kenny Pickett. So that'll be fun to do. But regardless, we're going to go up 7-0, start things off. I'm really hoping I don't have to jump into this game and Davis Mills just takes care of his business. 7-7. Okay, go score here. 14-7. That's what we needed. Steelers respond with a touchdown though. So it's a tie ball game. Get a stop, and Steelers do not score on that drive, and we don't score either. Got another stop, and can we go up 21-14? No. Go score, Mills. Nothing. Steelers go up 14-17, and we go and tie it up. 46 seconds left. I guess I will jump in with 46 seconds left. This video is gonna be stupid long, but that's all right. I mean, I'm really happy with this video. I mean, we've built a really good team. That's why I'm trying to get everything going here. So Brandon Cooks, let's go. No, I don't have him. I'm gonna throw it away. And that's fine. All we need to do is get field goal range. So did not have anybody open there. We have double doink though. Cody Parkey's our kicker. So I mean, I'd rather just get a touchdown here low key. So I'm gonna see if I can find Brandon Cooks over the top. I've been saying this whole video. He's not gonna be there though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw it to him, and this is gonna be intercepted, but he was out of bounds. So that's fine. Maybe I should not throw that football anymore. 30-10. I low-key might be able to inside zone this for a first down, but I'm not going to take that chance. This might be man coverage low-key. Maybe I find Brandon Cooks open again. If not, I should have Robinson for a first down, and I am going to... Oh, I had to slow down on the route. Steelers call a timeout. Do I go crazy and go for it here? I am definitely going for it, and this might be stupid, but 4th and 5. I don't want to have to give the Steelers the ball back. I'm going to look for Mechie here, or Burton, and I'm going to find the first down here. I believe in the ability, and Burton's going to be wide open for a first down. Let's go. And I'm going to get out of bounds. We're going to get out of bounds there. 23 seconds left. We are still in this AFC Championship. All right. PA switch dig. I actually like how this route looks. Brandon Cooks, if you could get open here, or even Mechie, anybody. Come on. And they're going to... Okay. Cooks is not going to be there, but I actually have B wide open. Let's... Oh, my goodness. That was actually underthrown. B was wide open, though. That was underthrown. He easily could have picked that off. I don't know why he just swatted it down. I got bailed. I'll admit it. I got bailed out right there. And I'm just throwing stupid footballs at this point. But hey, I think that was a PI. I think I got PI on that. Let's go. Okay, I'll take that. 10 seconds left. All right, now that I have all 3 timeouts, I'm low-key just going to run the football a little bit and just get a little bit more yardage. That way this kick is a little bit easier. Actually... I might find Cooks here real quick, and I'm going to get sacked. All right. Let's just take our points, and Steelers are going to ice me, so this is going to be close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. So I have Cody Parkey for this field goal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going to call a timeout. I know it. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't call a timeout. What are you doing, Pittsburgh? Okay. They didn't ice me. Cody Parkey makes it. We're on to the Super Bowl. We are on to the Super Bowl. Let's freaking go. I don't know why I didn't call a timeout, but I'll take it. I might have overkilled with the gameplay today, boys. So if you don't want to see as much gameplay as I did have today, completely understand. Just let me know for future videos. But hey, I mean, we're here now in the Super Bowl going up against the Carolina Panthers. They're up 7-0. Hopefully we didn't come this far just to get like blown out though. Because I mean, I've been recording a long time. It's 14-0. I don't even think we've been on their side of the field so far, and we get intercepted. It's 3-21. I mean, we can maybe just make this triumphant comeback real quick. We're gonna need a score though, and we still have not scored, and we are just gonna get blown the hell out. All right, so made it to the Super Bowl this far just to lose like this. Well, that's unfortunate, but like I said, boys, if I killed it with gameplay today, let me know. I won't do that again, but I literally was recording for an hour, which is the longest I've ever recorded a rebuild for. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Made it all the way to Super Bowl with the Texans just to lose like that. That's unfortunate. But hey, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.